Today we are going to be writing the number 37 and 416 thousandths in expanded form using fractions or decimals to express the place value. So first we're going to read the number. The number says 37 and 416 thousandths. Let's start with the largest place value, which in this number is the tens place. It's also, you can tell the digit that's the farthest to the left. So in this number, there are 3 tens. We're going to write this by saying that we have 3 groups of tens, or 3 times 10. Remember, when we read this, this is like saying 3 groups of 10. We're going to put this in parentheses because it's going to represent our tens place. So in the number 37 and 416 thousandths, we have 3 groups of 10. Next, we're going to need to look at the next place value, which in this case is our ones place. There are 7 ones in the number 37 and 416 thousandths. We're going to write this by saying 7 groups of 1, or 7 times 1. Again, we're going to read this as 7 groups of 1. And we're going to add this to our tens place, which is the 3 groups of 10. The next thing we're going to need to do is look at our next place value. Our next place value is actually the tenths place. In this place, you're going to see the digit 4. That means we have 4 tenths in the number 37 and 416 thousandths. We're going to add these 4 tenths to the remainder of our tens and to our ones, and we're going to say 4 groups of 1/10, or 4 times 1/10. You can write this as a fraction, which remember we're going to put it in parentheses because that's our tenths place. Or you can also write it as a decimal and say 4 groups of 1/10. Same thing, it's just your preference. In addition to that, we're getting pretty close and we're almost there. We're going to look at our hundredths place. Our hundredths in this number, we actually have only 1 hundredth. And we're going to write this by saying 1 group of 1/100th, and we're going to add that to our sum. So we have 1 group of 100th. You'll notice that when we write this, we can say 1 times 100th. You know this is 100th because you have 1 out of 100 pieces. If we were going to write this as a decimal, it would be the same thing, but instead of writing it as a fraction, we would just put our 1 in the hundredths place, like so. So it's up to you. Either have the fraction or the decimal form. Last but certainly not least, we're going to get to our very last place value, which in this number is our thousandths place. So with our thousandths, we have 6 of them. Okay, and we're going to add this number to our groups of tens, ones, tenths, and hundredths. We're going to write this by saying 6 groups of 1,000th, or 6 times 1,000th. You can write it like this, which is like a fraction, or if you'd like, you can write it as a decimal. We're just going to put our 1 in our thousandths place now, which is the 3rd slot over from the decimal. So it's up to you which one you would like to use. You can use either one. When we look back over this, in expanded form, we have a couple of things. We have that 37 and 416 thousandths is equal to 3 groups of 10 plus 7 groups of 1 plus 4 groups of 1/10 plus 1 group of 1/100th plus 6 groups of 1/1000th. If we add all those up, we're going to get to the number 37 and 416 thousandths. And that's how you write a numeral in expanded form using fractions and decimals.